I don't think Max would like that very much.
All sorts of things. All right. So those guys are over there, seemingly happy. Who was it that was sitting in front of the door that got smacked? Is that you, Gronkum?
That sounds like something Gronkum would do.
Because you knocked on the door, correct? That was you. And the little girl opened it up?
Yep.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Okay. So, as you get something just flies out of the door, smacks you in the head, and the door just slams shut before it ends up disappearing. And that's more or less where we pick up. Who believes?
Markham is gone.
No.
Stacked too hard. Oh,
He's back.
I hit the wrong button.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, and then Gronkum. Perception check. Not bad.
How's my AC score?
Did you have a penalty?
Why should I have a penalty?
No, you were asking about it. I think your AC score is quite impressive.
No, my perception roll equals my AC score.
Oh, that it does. Beast man of AC. Let's see. As you look down on the ground in front of you, there's a, we'll say, small to medium size, kind of in between both, cylindrical object. It's platinum, or silver, or fake. You're not sure.
Gronkum picks it up.
oh, I can tell if it's fake or not.
That's just like, hey, coin senses, you're tingling. And upon picking it up and further and closer inspection, it looks like kind of an intricately designed casing with like these weird kind of parts that look like they move or shift. And then on each end, there is these two dragon heads. Is anyone proficient in Arcana?
Define proficient.
Do you have proficiency?
Define proficiency.
Negative.
Well, what does it smell like?
Well, smell?
I think there says proficiency.
I think he does.
Arcana.
I think he's getting his coffee there too. Go ahead and roll an investigation.
Looks about right.
It's clean.
Gronkum shakes it.
Go ahead and shake it. Let me think about this one actually.
Hold on, I'm not done with my investigation yet. There's still a couple more steps after shaking.
Oh no, believe me, this is great. No, I'm literally thinking in my head with what it is.
Taste test? Is the taste test next?
Let's see.
Taste test was first. Taste test
Oh,
or
gotcha,
smell test
gotcha.
smell test is first, then shake test, then taste test.
Okay.
It feels like there's a slight shift, but it's barely noticeable.
What's it taste like?
You're gonna lick it?
Sure.
Do you remember what happened the last time you guys just licked something random?
Wait. Let me lick it. Toy community. Let me lick it.
No, Dash.
Remember what happened when we licked the hag goop?
Yes, Gronkum remembers. That's what Gronkum licks.
You never know when it might give you a vision. I will lick it all. Go ahead, roll. Just roll. Go roll another investigation check.
I think I could have liked it better, in my opinion.
Not too hot, not too cold, just right. You're not sure what kind of metal it is, but it tastes very metally.
Arkham bites it.
You go by it. Nothing.
Okay, Grungum, it's so good to just watch you do this, but can I take a look at that?
Just gonna give it to her, I guess. Welcome hands it to death.
Okay, great. I will take a look at this.
I'm back, sorry.
Okay. Roll investigation check.
I'm back, sorry.
Will provide.
They found something they may need your help on.
Does
That-
Ariel provide aid on said investigation?
It's kind of slimy. Oh wait, no, that's Grungum's spit.
Is everyone rolling investigation?
So, this is an interesting thing, though. You can't all roll investigation because we got to do this one at a time. Because you can't really lend aid so much very easily in this. You can describe. But hold on. Let me finish. So, as you sit there, there's certain components of this that you can aid with, but there's other parts you cannot aid with. So, we may get to a part where if you are aiding on the roll, you may have to physically help with a component and hope it goes well.
Okay.
So, go ahead, roll one more time, Def. Okay.
Much better.
You notice that there's like the 7 bands that essentially make up the inner part of this cylindrical object. They look like basically they move. Do you want to move them?
Oh, is it like a puzzle? I'm gonna start
Yeah.
fiddling. I've just
Ferris, you're proficient in Arcana, right?
Yes.
Roll an Arcana check.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, powerful.
Yeah, but I've got
I'm
exhaustion
gonna
still.
pop this bad boy right open.
You still did really well. Ferris, you immediately recognize what this is. It's a very intricate one, but this is a spell scroll case. It looks like it is probably locked with a puzzle or magic or a combination of the two.
Hey, so there's 7 pieces to this? I wonder
7 moving parts.
Yeah, it
Just a
should have a scroll.
coincidence, since there's 7 of us.
Was this like a friendship thing? That'd be great.
Maybe.
I would think this would be something you would be.
It tasted pretty good. I know that taste from somewhere.
Where did it go?
As combat finished and everything was settling
Yeah.
down, were there any like souls leaving bodies I could grab?
You guys had left one alone because Mace had killed it. The other one, there was not really much left of.
They don't need to be much of a body. It's a spirit I'm concerned with.
Let's see.
They vacated the area.
There would be, so that would be on the other map. Let me double check. They're still just kind of resting in their own party at the moment. You guys are basically just getting ready to head out south. The ashes of that guy, let me double check this, would be like somewhere in here, within that radius. Actually, is it like here?
It's just one of those deals that as we're walking around, I'm kind of like feeling
It's
out
like
with my
somewhere in
hand
here.
for anything that's possibly I can sense in the area to try to get a hold of.
Roll a percentile there.
Nope.
No, anything in the immediate area just kind of feels
Already gone.
Empty and normal. Except one thing. You do just kind of sense, you're not quite sure what it is, but you sense it coming from nearby, from a few different locations, but just strange feeling.
You kind of use Arcane or something just to try to get close, see if I can get closer to it, figure out what it is.
Yeah. So you kind of try to focus on the source. Go ahead and roll.
Can I?
Yeah. Okay. It kind of focuses more towards the group, and as you sit there, you just kind of you watch as the other wizard, not the fire wizard, the other wizard, just kind of sits there and looks over at you, and just kind of smiles, holding his hand. You just see his has several gems just built into it.
Talk to him, Ferris.
Oh, I know. That's what he wants. Do I get the vibe that like he already grabbed the souls in the area or something, or?
Roll an insight check. You didn't really see him fighting around much. By the time you'd really seen him, he's kind of just been over in that group. So, I mean, it's not impossible, but nothing specifically points at that.
Okay. I'll give a polite nod.
He just kind of nods
not
back.
friendly.
Arbor's like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. He's like, what are we waiting around for? Where are we going?
The freeboard. Let's go.
Okay, so let me make sure he has spell slots. Alright, he burns his last 3rd level spell slot. And we all go twice as fast out of combat. So, who's leading up the group?
Gronkum takes the lead.
Alright, go ahead and roll survival. And you could roll with advantage because he would be kind of guiding you in the direction you need to go since he's familiar.
Nice.
As you guys get ready to depart, the bard from the other group kind of just like waves his hands like, good luck! Try not to get killed! If you do, give us a call! We always could use more money!
And same to you.
Birds.
He just kind of smiles. And then they kind of start packing up, and they're actually going to start heading west. Okay. So you guys head down. We can get off in that boron. Oh, is there anything else you want to do with the scroll case too before we start going, or do you want to wait until you're done traveling?
Yeah, we can play with it later.
Okay. All right. So you guys travel probably for the better part of.
Oh, real quick, can I?
Yeah.
Can I do some? So as we're leaving, I just want to really casually start going next to Satesh.
Mm-hmm.
I just I elbow him, and I'm just like, so I'm your acolyte, huh?
He kind of like, ah, yes, acolyte. And he just kind of like tousles your hair.
Oh, wait. So as an acolyte, do I need to do any rituals? I could sacrifice a goat for you if that's what you're into. I could get a goat.
Hey, goat sacrificing, my
What
thing.
What are you into? What do you need me to do as
all I
acolyte?
can picture in my head right now is that poor goat just getting kicked off the cliff. He just was hungry. He just was hungry. He kind of looks over. He's like, sacrificing things already. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. He's like, let's slow it down a little bit too. He's like, I just punched a thing today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good for you.
He's like, although we did sacrifice a goat. Just kidding. He's like, honestly, I'm kind of bored. Like, he just looks at his hands. Like, I've spent my whole life. And now, he just kind of like lays back on the ground. It's like, well, at least you guys aren't boring.
We try and keep it interesting around here.
As you say that to him, roll a perception check.
Okay.
Okay.
That is an 8, but a 17.
As he's laying there, you just kind of watch him flicker a little bit. And it's just like shifting, and then he's in like a different position.
You good?
Like, Acolyte, I'm just taking a rest. Of course I'm good. And he kind of like sits up.
Okay. Alright, just making sure. You know,
It's
your
like-
arm kind of exploded before, and
It's like, good
I worry, you know?
question though. He's like, I kind of need someone to carry me. He's like, the spell doesn't work on me, remember?
Ah, gotcha.
I don't think anyone's at half speed anymore though, right? On the exhaustion table. I think
I'm
everyone's pretty good.
sure
I've just got
Wolfgar
one level.
was exhausted.
Wolfgar? Oh yeah, you're still like level
Oh.
3, aren't you?
Yeah,
So,
he was
yeah.
level 2.
So Gronkum, for travel's sake, yeah, we could say you
Be
could
right
probably
back.